Today we're reviewing Ruwac's silo-vac configuration vacuum. Now the nice thing about a Ruwac vacuum is it's a modular system, so it allows us to stage components to configure it to meet a certain application. And when we build a vacuum on a silo, we build it on a custom frame, normally to fit over a 30-gallon or 55-gallon drum, but we can build them to be wall-mounted. We can build them to fit over a dumpster or 1.5 cubic yard dumpster, or you can put a rotary airlock on the discharge and put it over a customer-supplied Gaylord or a conveyor system. So there's many options with a silo-vac once we have the silo-vac configuration fit. Now the silo-vacs are available in all of our series, from the DS1, DS2, alternative power, and the WS series. So you can have 110-volt single-phase intermittent duty, or you can have continuous duty motors as well, all the way up to 10 horsepower three-phase. Silo-vacs will range in performance from 100 CFM all the way up to 500 CFM, reaching inches of 130 inches of water column for the vacuum pressure. So there's many configurations available for our silo-vacs. Now the silo-vac has a discharge cone system, so you have an internal cyclonic, so you have an inlet that comes in and internally cyclones the material down the discharge of the cone, directly into the drum. If you're using a rotary airlock, then it'll automatically continuously discharge out the rotary airlock in this area. From there, we have our MicroClean filter system. There's many sizes available depending on the airflow and the type of material that you're using. For cleaning mechanisms, we can do with a manual shaker system, or we have motorized shaker systems and automatic reverse pulse as well, which will send a blast of reverse pulse air back through the filter to automatically purge it. You can add a HEPA filter above there, as well as a carbon impregnated or a carbon module for fumes and gases. And then you have your powerhouse. The powerhouse again can be 110 volt, it can be air powered, it could be gasoline driven if you wanted, or three-phase. So they have a lot of modularity when it comes to the silo-vac configuration. Now when we build our standard one over the drum, we include a drum with the casters, and we include a stabilization system that holds the drum down in place. So when you turn the vacuum on, the hose doesn't accordion, the drum doesn't swing around. So this holds it into place. That also acts when you go to empty. You simply just remove the lever, and there's one on each side. Click that in. It is spring loaded, so it automatically clicks in. That holds this in place, so now the operator can simply remove the drum, empty the drum, and return it. For the drum, we do have equalization systems, and the equalizers will help you to be able to use a plastic bag inside the drum. And we also have tipping drum assemblies that are built on forklift pockets that you can wheel it away with a forklift, automatically tip it, bring it back, and put it back underneath the silo. So there are endless capabilities for our silo vacuums. Depending on a certain application, we can customize it, or we have our standard silos as well. So this has been a review of Ruwac's silo vacuum systems.